Okay, hello everyone, guys. Hello everyone. Hi, guys. Hello everyone. Good morning. How are you all? Good morning, everyone. So, my name is Afreen and I welcome you all to today's session. So, today we are going to discuss about essentials of bank computerization. So, we are starting module C today. This is unit 42, module C. So, everyone who is watching this video, just please like and share the video to the maximum you can. And if you haven't subscribed this channel yet, it's a request, guys, that please subscribe this channel and press the bell notification icon. Everyone, guys, hi, hello, good morning. How are you all? So let's start discussing. So we have finished the complete module B. Now we are starting with the module C. So module C, essentials of banking computerization. This is unit 42. So let's start discussing this topic. First of all, if we talk about the bank computerization, so bank computerization, it was started in year 1983. Bank computerization, the concept that the bank should have a computer or the banking system should be done through the computerization, or there are stages and possibilities that you have to involve computerization in the banking system, and you have to prepare guidelines for the same. So for the introduction of C in year 1983, Dr. C Rangarajan committee has actually represented the possibilities and stages to involve bank computerization and prepare guidelines for the same. Clear? Now, if we talk about the report that is submitted by the committee in year 1984, and this committee report was known as the first Rangarajan committee report on banking mechanization, right? So this committee has actually introduced the concept of computerization system in India. So another committee, it was constituted in year 1988, and it was the Dr. C Rangarajan committee again, and it actually draw a perspective plan that how to introduce the computerization in the banking system for a 5-year period, and that is from 1990 to 1994. Clear? So if we're talking about banking computerization, first of all, Dr. C. Rangarajan Committee. Which committee is responsible for introducing banking computerization? It was Dr. C. Rangarajan Committee. It was in the year 1983 that started the banking computerization phase, okay, or that recommended the stages that how you should involve banking computerization in the banking system. 1984, the committee has been established, and according to 1984, the first Rangarajan Committee report has been published on banking mechanization. Now, another committee, it was constituted in year 1988 under the chairmanship of Dr. C. Rangarajan, and that drew a perspective plan on the computerization of banks for a 5-year period, that is from 1990 to 1994. Now, the four major objective of banking computerization. What are the main objective? Why there was the discussion to involve computer in the banking system, how this computerization actually helps the banking system? So if we talk about the four major objective of the banking computerization, first of all, it is for improving the customer service. The very first thing is it has to improve the customer services, right? Second, the decision making. Okay, for the better decision making, banking computerization has been introduced. For housekeeping and for productivity and profitability. So for all these purposes, banking computerization has been introduced. So these are the four major objective of the banking computerization, right? Very important that which committee is responsible for the banking computerization. It was Dr. C. Rangarajan committee which was responsible for the banking computerization. Clear? Now next, if we talk about the next thing, bank computerization can have the two parts. There is the standalone computer system and there are multi-user systems also. A standalone computer system, this is the system that is defined for single user operation. So if you are a single user, so for a single user operation, the system that has been designed is known as the standalone computer system, and particularly it is for data processing, analysis, task analysis, etc. Okay, it is not suitable for the multi-users environment. So it is actually suitable for a single user environment. It is not suitable for the multi-user environment. Second, could be connected to a larger system to access shared information, right? The major advantages of a single user system is, first of all, there is a low equipment cost. Second, less complicated software. Third, easy operational training of the bank staff and better security control. Second, if we talk about the single user system, these have some limitations also, like slow processing speed, because it is meant for the single user, right? So it has a slow processing speed. It has the low data storage capacity. Okay, and whereas advantages of the single user system is that they have a low equipment cost, they have less complicated software, they have easy operational training of the bank staff, they have better security and control. So these are some of the advantages and disadvantages of the standalone computer system. Clear? Now, if we talk about the multi-user system, so multi-user system, first of all, it allows simultaneous access to multi-users. Okay, simultaneous access to multi-user. Second, if we talk about the this multi-user system, these have a centralized processing on high-capacity servers. Centralized processing. There is a centralized processing on high-capacity server. Third, it is ideal for online applications and centralized data processing. The branches services can also be provided through alternate delivery channels, like there are ATMs, internet banking, and the mobile apps. So these are the multi-user system. So standalone computer, it is meant for the single user operation, whereas multi-user system, it allows simultaneous access to the multi-user. Right now, next, if we talk about the branch level mechanization or computerization, so in the very first phase, when there was a talk that we have to introduce computerization in the banking system, bank has adopted the branch level mechanization. Okay, where stand-alone systems were used at the very first stage. Okay, now, these systems, these are known as ALM, sorry, ALPMs, means automatic ledger posting machines, right? Now, what are the advantages of the branch level computerization system? So, if the computerization has been introduced in the branching level, okay, these automatic ledger posting machines, these are not interconnected with each other. Okay, so these are the standalone systems. So they have, you are a single users, and for you single access is allowed. Okay, now if we talk about the advantages are, first of all, it provides better and speedy customer services. Is provide what? Better and speedy customer service. Second, it helps to improve the housekeeping. It helps to improve what? It helps to improve the housekeeping. Third, it analyzes the branch level data for decision making. Fourth, it generates the various reports. So these are the advantages of the branch level computerization. So it's provide better and speedy customer service. It improves the housekeeping. It analyzes the branch level data for decision making, or it generates various reports. These are the advantages of the branch level computerization. Now, total branch automation, it is in mid 90s. Okay, so first of all, there was a multi-user computer system. Second, it was fully computerized banking function. Third, there was instant, secure, and integrated transaction. Single window concept. In single window concept, customers are actually allowed to transact the complete transaction at a single counter. So you could not, you don't have to move from different to different windows for executing your financial transaction. The concept of single window concept is actually given for the enhancement of the customer quality, right? For the enhancement of the customer service. So there is a single window concept where the customer can transact and complete all their transaction at a single counter. To handle the transaction of specific products, like there is a saving and currents and loan account, so all can be done under one roof. So this is the total branch automation which was introduced in mid 90s, right? Now, then there was at the branch level computerization. Then there was total branches automation. Then the computerization which has been introduced in the regional, circle or zonal office, right? So the what is the function of the computerization that has been introduced in the regional, circle or zonal office? First of all, it oversees the branch operation. It oversees what? The branch operation. It collects and consolidate data for the head office. Common tasks are it helps in managing the branch profiles, it helps in credit monitoring and personal data. So these are the branches computerization at the regional, circle and zonal offices. Now, lastly, the computers has been introduced at the head office level also. Now, the head office, it is responsible for all the major things of the bank. You all know everything is controlled by the head office, right? So for the head office, if we talk about the head office, it is responsible for bank level planning, control, functions, policy decisions, etc. If we talk about the head office activities, these are divided into different functional area, right? Now there was operations and plannings and personnels and international business and services. These are all the functional areas of the head office. So obviously, introducing computer at the head office, it's actually a very good way of improving the planning structure of the complete organization, or you can say bank, right? So the head office, these are divided into these five functional areas. You have to learn this. There is operation, there is planning, there is personal, there is international business, and there are services. Clear? Now next, if we talk about the networking technologies, the very important thing is the networking technologies in bank. What are the networking technologies in the bank? So there are different type of networking technologies. There is a LAN, there is a WAN. Okay. So if we talk about LAN, first of all, local area network, LAN. Okay. When you connect the computer and network devices and the peripherals, when you connect all the computers and network devices and all the peripherals within a localized area, okay, say within a building, then it is known as LAN. Then it is known as what? LAN, local area network, right? So in LAN, there are each independent system which is known as a node. There are each independent system which are known as what? Which are known as node. And such nodes are interconnected. It is known as what? It is known as LAN. Usually there will be one central node which is known as server, providing the control of the whole network services. Okay. So if we talk about the think of the LAN. LAN is you are connecting the computers and network devices and peripherals, and you are connected it within a localized area, or you can say within a building or within a localized area. Then it is known as LAN, local area network. So in a LAN, if we talk about the LAN, each independent system is actually called as node. So there are each independent system. If you are seeing this diagram, each independent system, these are known as nodes, and nodes are interconnected with each other, and then they formed an area which is known as LAN. Now, each is connected to a central node which is known as server. So there is a central node which is known as server, which is connected and which control all the complete clear. So this is the local area network. Clear? If we talk about the network topology, so network topologies are different types. So under a LAN, there are different type of arrangements. So there is a local area network, and for local area network, there are different type of arrangements, which is known as topology. Topology is what? Topology is actually the physical and logical arrangement of nodes and connections, right? So the physical and the logical arrangement of nodes and connections are called as network topology, right? So if we talk about nodes, nodes include switches, nodes includes routers, nodes includes softwares, okay? Nodes includes each and everything, okay? Now, if we talk about the network topology, Network topologies has different layouts, like there are star topology, there is a bus topology, and there is a ring topology. So if we talk about the star, bus, and ring topology, so just see the figure in detail. I'm just giving you the details of each and every topology. First of all, there is a you can say star topology. So star topology, you know that there is a central node. In star topology, you will see there is a central node, right? And all the devices, right? All the devices are connected with this central nodes, right? Now, in the star topology, this central node is actually called as the master node, which is actually serving as a master node, and all the other nodes are connected to this master node with a separate medium or cable. Okay, with a separate medium or cable. So this is known as star topology. Now in this topology, if one nodes fail, okay, it will not affect the entire network because each is connected via several cable or different medium to a central node. So if there is a failure of any one node, it is not affecting the other nodes. So it is known as the star topology. Now next talk about the bus topology. Now see, bus topology, all the devices are connected with a single continuous network. So there are different type of devices, and all these devices are connected with a single continuous network, or you can say single continuous cable. Okay, now transmission here from any of the workstation travels the entire cable in both the direction and received by all the workstation. So if there is a transmission of any one information, it is received by all the devices and it flow in both the direction, right? In bus topology. If we talk about the bus topology, again, if one workstation fails, it will not affect the entire network. If one fails, it will not affect the entire network. Clear? Now, third is the ring topology. Now, ring topology, all devices are connected. See, all devices are connected in a closed loop. See, it is connected in a closed loop in a rings, right? Now, here, data, whatever the data transmission is there, it is possible only in one direction. So as the packet circulate, the destination recognizes its address and copies the packet content onto it. And break it down here, breakdown of any of the one server if actually affect the entire network. So here the breakdown doesn't affect the entire network. Here the breakdown again doesn't affect the entire network, but here the breakdown affects the whole network, right? So this is the networking topology, the most important networking topologies. Clear? So it is the bus topology, it is the ring topology, and it is what? It is the star topology. Now if you have any doubt in the whole topology system, you can ask your doubt, everyone. If you have any doubt, please feel free to ask your doubt. No doubt? Okay. Now you just read it out. Very simple. Bus topology. It is connected to a single continuous network. So devices are connected to what? A single continuous network. Now there are easy setup. Failure in any one workstation, it doesn't affect the others workstation. Now it limits the geographical spread and flexibility. Second, there is a ring topology. Devices, these are connected and form a closed loop, and there is a unidirectional data transmission. Unidirectional means in both the ways data is transmitted. Now, star topology, there is a central node which is acting as a master node, and all the other nodes are connected separately. Easy changes, failure of one node doesn't affect the entire network. May struggle with the high traffic due to reliance on any one central node. Clear? Reliance on any one central node. Clear? Now, tree topology. If we talk about the tree topology, in tree topology, there is one root node, one intermediate node, and one leaf node. Okay, then there is a root node which is known as the head node of this structure. The leaf nodes are the last node and do not have any of the child node. It is constructed in a hierarchical form, and any node can have any number of child nodes, right? So these are the networking technologies in the banking system. These are networking technologies in banking system. Now, if we talk about the network protocols, What is network protocols? Network protocols are actually the sets of the rules and procedures for transferring data between electronic devices, right? So if one computer, you have to transfer any data from one computer to another, you have to transmit any data from one electronic device to another. So there are certain rules and procedures, set of rules and procedures that guidelines the transmission of data from one to another. That is known as network protocols. Okay, so protocols are different set of rules of communication that are similar module of processes, right? The network protocols depend upon the adapters. Okay, and there are different type of adapters like Ethernet and token NIC. Like Ethernet, it is a technology used for connecting device in LAN or WAN. Okay, it enables the device to communicate with each other with a set of rules or a common network language. Whereas a token ring, this sends data in one direction by using a, okay, so network protocol is important thing. It is a set of the rules and procedures that help in transmitting data between the electronic devices, right? Now, there are some advantages of LAN and disadvantages of LAN. LAN. Advantages are single window concept becomes reality. It actually allows the sharing of resources like you can share printers, scanners, and storage devices. The information stored on a central node is available to all the other devices so there is no need for duplication of the data, right? And since all machines are intelligent, the processing load shares in the machine and there is no overload on any single machine, right? So these are some of the advantages of the LAN, local area network. Now what are the disadvantages of LAN? First, there are complicated softwares, right? Second, security risks are what? Security risks are higher. And third, maintenance cost is very high. Okay, so these are some of the advantages and these are some of the disadvantages of LAN, local area network, right? Now, next, if we talk about the WAN, wide area network. So if you connect the computer and devices in a geographical area, sizable geographical area, then it is known as WAN, wide area network. So LAN is actually connecting your computer and devices within a localized area. Means you can say building or house. But when you are connecting the computers and devices across a sizable geographical area, then it is known as WAN, wide area network. Now, while WAN is used to generally interconnect branches to the regional zonal offices and to the head offices, right? Now, if we talk about the speed, the transmission speed in actually WAN is actually low if we compared it to LAN, right? There are separate and dedicated data lines that are used to connect in the WANs. You can use the lease line network, you can use the satellite link, microwave link, dial-up networks. These are all the different type of networks which can be used for connecting two or more computers under a wide area network, and you can use a combination of all these methods also. Clear? So these are the wide area network. So we have discussed the most important part related to this chapter, LAN and WAN and different type of networking topologies at the banking computerization. If you want to learn the complete chapter, so I just want to tell you that these are all the ongoing batches on the Oliveboard. We have the JIB Foundation batches and DPF selection batch and master batches as well, right? And there are some upcoming batches also, like there are selection batch also which are upcoming. Okay, so selection batch which are upcoming on the Oliveboard app. Okay, so this selection back actually starts from tomorrow on 17th, right? So if you want to learn each and every detail of the chapter, you can enroll yourself in the JIP Super Elite All-in-One subscription, in which you will get the access of all the live batches which are running, plus all the upcoming batches, because we are planning to have a lot of batches before the examination. We are starting the crash batch for all of you, the capsule batch, the MCQs batch, each and every batch for all of you. So there's JIB Super Elite all-in-one plan, in which you will get the access of all the batches under one roof. Okay, you need not to purchase each and every plan individually. So if you want to enroll in this JIB Super Elite, there is a flat 50% off on the occasion of Makar Sankranti. So you just use this code UTSAV. So if you are using this code UTSAV, you will get a flat 50% off on the JIP Super Elite all-in-one subscription, right? So just use this code, what? UTSAV. If you are using this code UTSAV, you will get a flat 50% off on this JIP Super Elite all-in-one subscription. Okay, so thank you so much, everyone, whoever has joined this session. If you have liked this video, just please like and share the video to the maximum you can. And if you haven't subscribed this channel yet, it's a request, guys, that please subscribe this channel and press the bell notification icon. Okay, so thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you. Take care, everyone. Bye bye, guys. Bye, everyone. Take care. Bye.